back to a new vlog. You guys, I'm so sorry. My schedule for posting was just thrown all the way off again this week because I had an issue while uploading. And you guys, I put it in my head that I'm not going to let this stuff stress me out, because if you know, you know, like every time I feel like I'm uploading something, it's always something. But anyways, we finally got the video up. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. You guys are really pouring into me over here, and I appreciate you guys so much. So much. But anyways, in this video, you guys, I want to share a few affordable DIYs that will still give you like an elevated look for like Christmas ornaments and things like that. I've come across some really good things on the internet lately, and I just want to share them with you guys because they are so nice, so affordable, and they look high end. So I want to go out to the Dollar Tree. I also want to take a peek over in Michael's, you guys, because I know every time I think that I'm done buying things for decorating for Christmas or Christmas decor, there's always something that I find that I need. So I did go over to Michael's last week and I found a few stems, but I need more. I need something for my table in my family room so that I can get that part together, but that probably won't be in this video. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But I do want to share some fun little DIYs that I've seen. I want to share them with you guys because I do want to make sure that you guys know that if you don't have it, like Christmas decor can be expensive. That's why I try to buy some here, some there, not all at once. It's just not realistic in today's time. Most people are strapped for money, can't get their hands on things, even though their heart desires it. And I think it's only fair that, you know, I share some things that are affordable or things that you could actually do for little to nothing that will still make a big statement in your home decor. So we're going to do that today. I'm really excited about that because I feel like I could use a few more things in the tree. My husband, I feel like he was right. There's a few areas that I see that I could add a little here or there. So this just gives me a reason to do a little DIY to kind of show you guys as well other options and affordable ways to decorate your home for the holidays and not break the bank. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm trying to think what else did I have in mind. I think that's it. So we're going to just get going. Like I said, I want to go over to Michael's, then over to the Dollar Tree. I might go over to Home Depot as well because you guys, the lights that I have on my mantle, I need them to be a little brighter. And Maya was over at Home Depot. She got some lights and she was saying that they had a ton of lights, even some twinkle lights that were like $2 and some change. So we're going to go over there and check that out. I hope that she's right because I would love to grab twinkle lights for $2. So we're going to see, and I'll let you guys know if that's right now, but can somebody tell me what these are? I've never known what they were. I see them every year, but I have no idea what they are. Oh, this is so pretty. It's like a suede, velvety type of wrapping paper. All right, so we have to stay focused here. So many things to look at. They have so many fun little festive things just to have around for pictures or family gatherings, just to make the holidays fun, you guys. And I love to grab a couple of these. They've lasted a while. but mine has died, so I'm happy to see these here. I even think you could do something really pretty with this, like a nice little DIY. You could do the same things to make it like a nice bowl or filler, a bowl for your filler. I think this would be very pretty. And you just do the same thing that I was going to do anyways, with what I got. And these are, I think, could be used the same way as well. And these are pretty too. But I always love to have these little things around. Oh, they even got the little light glasses. Probably will grab one of those. These are always fun for like my little short form content videos. They even have a ton of florals to pick from. And you guys, I just was at Michael's and purchased a poinsettia, and it has like some glitter around it, which I would prefer it not to. But look at here, Dollar Tree has some with very little glitter, and these are pretty. These could be styled very nicely and look high end. These are so pretty. I just had a thought, but no, I'm not gonna do it. They even have berries. Wow. These are pretty nice, actually. That's not bad. They have a lot of pine cones here, you guys. That could look nice in an arrangement or in like a garland. There's a lot of options here. And there's more up there. A lot of ribbon and a lot of bows. Alright guys, so I'm finally back home and I've been gone for some hours. I was just browsing the stores, looking at all of the things, but I tried to stay focused and get only the things that I went out to get, and I think I did pretty good. I am going to show you guys some items from Home Depot, Dollar Tree, and Hobby Lobby, and Michael's. But the goal was to go out and find all of the items to DIY some cute little ornaments and fillers for the tree, and I feel like I did just that. I was showing you guys those bells over at Dollar Tree. I thought they were $1.50, honey, but when they rang them up, they were $5. I said, no ma'am, take those off, because I'm like, why are these $5? They're plastic. I don't know. So when I went over to Hobby Lobby, I found the same ones, and I got 3 of them for $7 because they were they were $14.99. So they were $7.49 for all 3. So I'm gonna just go through my little haul and show you guys all of what I got, and then we're gonna do us a little DIY and show you guys how you can make pretty ornaments on a budget. I can't believe I just did a whole haul and was not even recording. That is so funny. But you guys, I found these balls, the same little bells. They look so similar to the ones, or exactly the same as the ones from the Dollar Tree. But I got 3 for $7.49 because they were $14.99 for all 3 and 50% off at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if these are metal or plastic, but the ones at the Dollar Tree were definitely plastic. So this was a better deal anyway. I was not willing to spend $5 for these little bells. I knew I could find them cheaper somewhere else. I just wasn't for sure, but I was right. I also grabbed some ribbon, the thin one. I should have gotten a different color, but you know, whatever. This will do. I'll see what we could do with this. I was thinking something else, but I think I may have some more ribbon somewhere else that'll work. And then you guys, I seen ladies use balloons, actual balloons, to fill in gaps or spaces in the trees that are, you know, that just needs to be filled. And I thought, if anything, I could use this on the back of my tree to kind of fill it up a little more. These were only $1.49 or $1.59 at Hobby Lobby. So you get 8 for $1.59, and I got 2 packs. So we can use those. And I'll show you guys how this is done. It's a really simple way to fill your tree and give it more of a fuller look on a budget. Okay, so over here is all of the items I got from Dollar Tree, you guys. I have these little bells. I love the shape and the style of the bell. However, the color is not it. It's very vintage, very, I would say, eclectic. We're going to take all of this apart and focus on the actual bell. And these are so affordable. These were actually $1.50. Like I thought the other bells were going to be, but I asked them to put the others back and I just kept these. Also, I found these beautiful ornaments, which I feel like are so pretty just the way that they are. If you're, going with this color scheme, I know I've seen a lot of pink, pastel, iridescent colors out there, and this has all of that. But we're not going to keep this for my particular color. We're going to spray paint these and make it look more of like a high-end upgraded piece from Dollar Tree. And of course, this is all on a budget. I got 5 of these, by the way. And I seen this done on TikTok, and I just thought this was a great way to add, to your tree, or to just decorate in general. Like you can use these on your tree, mantle, wherever around the house. So we're going to DIY those. And like I showed you guys in the store, I grabbed this. These are always fun to have. And 2 of these lights, just to have around the house. Over from Home Depot, I grabbed this. Maya said they had twinkling lights, but no, they didn't. Well, they do, but not at the price that she mentioned. So they did have these here, and I just grabbed these. These are like a warm light, and I'll get more of these. It'll look brighter, I think, on the mantle than versus what I have right now. And then I grabbed some spray paint, and this is what we're going to use to DIY our ornaments. So this was everything that I got, you guys. I feel like I did really good, and we're going to make some pretty ornaments on a for real budget, and I'm excited, especially for these. These are going to be so pretty. This is the poinsettia that I was telling you guys about. I think it's very pretty still. It matches very well the colors that I'm going with this year. And it has just a hint of gold around. It's not too bad, actually, the more I look at it. It's just a nice little touch. So I grabbed this, and then I grabbed 3 of these pine stems, dark green pine, and these look so realistic, you guys. I think they were, I forget, because Michael stopped putting the prices on their stems, so I don't know. I think they were like $9.99 originally, and then 50% off, something like that. I don't know, but I grabbed 3 of these, so I will be using this in my vase and doing like a cute little arrangement along with the poinsettia. I think that would be really cute on the table. So that is it for my little haul, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and spray paint these so that they can dry. And then tomorrow, I think they'll be okay to do the next.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, baby. No. We never said exclusive. I just promised you my time, and I'm giving it to you, babe. So why you being accusive? Your emotions running wild. If you don't calm down, I can't stay. Breathe in, breathe out. Let me speak now. What happened was a one-time thing. No bullshit, no lie. I swear I'll try to give you my everything.
Hello guys, happy Friday. So I went ahead and spray painted our ornaments, and they look so good, you guys. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and go over them with some Rub and Buff. And I'm using the, I believe this is the antique gold. I can't really tell because it kind of has like some paint over it, but I believe this is the antique gold. So anyways, grab whichever color you want and paint these whatever color you want. But I think they turned out pretty good considering. And I just feel like the rub and buff is really going to elevate them. I have a few brush types that I have here that I'm going to use. And I even have this little sponge here. But we're going to see. Probably start with this little tiny one here. This is how the bells turned out. I did like a little spray on the inside. I didn't go too crazy. And even this glitter ball here, it looks good with the texture from the glitter. So I'm happy about how they turned out so far. And hopefully, let's see how this works. They turned out really good. They look so pretty. It really made a difference spray painting and adding the rub and buff. I did find this little what is this, suede rope. Let's see how that look. Hey vlog, Maya is here, y'all. But I was showing you guys this suede rope or ribbon. I don't know what this is called, but I want to just put it through the hole and see how this looks.
They're so cute.
They are. It really like made a huge difference. So I have this as an option. You want me to make you some? Mm-hmm. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You like these?
Yeah, they're cute. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee while I'm here.
Sure. So we could use this, or I have this little burgundy ribbon that we could also use. I almost feel like I like the burgundy better. Maya, which one do you like better? Which one do you like better? The burgundy?
Burgundy.
Yeah, I feel like the burgundy just makes it look so much more like classy.
Yes.
I feel like
goes better.
And yes, and the colors go better. So I'm gonna see if I could add like a little ribbon. I'm gonna make a little bow and see how it looks.
Oh, that's cute.
So cute. All right, so you guys, I decided to take off the skinny bow and put the bigger velvet bows on there, and this looks so much prettier. I feel like it really makes it pop with this one here. This is still pretty. This is still pretty, but this just, can you guys see it? It's still pretty, but this is way more nicer. So, like I said, this right here is more of a heavier ribbon. It makes it look way more high-end, and it just adds so much more character to this. You would never be able to tell that this was a Dollar Tree ornament. Dollar Tree. You guys, this was only $1.50. But anyways, I already did one of the bells, and I decided to use this. This brush here on these because it has like, I don't know, it kind of gives it like those strokes. It just kind of makes it look a little bit more antique and vintage with the brush strokes here instead of, you know, with the other one. Have some like jute twine or something like that, all you would need to do is just add that through the little hole here, and then it'll hang like that. You can hang them together like this, or you can do them separately like that, you guys. That looks really cute. And then I'm gonna add some ribbon to this.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe.
Alright guys, so this is what I decided to do with this bell. I decided to add them both together. You can do them individually and they will look so pretty still. And then I decided to take the tails off of these here because I felt like they were just in the way and I couldn't see the bells like I wanted. So I just kind of wrapped it around, and this could be how you hook it onto whatever you're gonna, you know, put it on, whether it's your Christmas tree, some nice little sconces or something like that. Or you can just not make the tails when you're doing something like this. It's all up to you and it's all preference. Look how pretty that looks. It's turned out so cute. I also started painting my little bell the same color, you guys, with the ribbon buff, and using the same brush that I used for the bells. And this is also turning out nicely. This ribbon I got from Amazon. Michael's also has it, I learned. So this is one last thing that I want to try. Like I said, I've seen this and I've seen people do this even last year, but this year I'm like, let me see if I can do this and share this with y'all as well. Hobby Lobby has these for $1.59 for 8 balloons. And I'm just going to take a balloon and blow it up. I have my little blower here. If you guys don't have one of these, that's okay as well. It's not required at all. You kind of want to like push it in just to make a nice round circle, and it's not like a point. But we're going to see how these look. Looks like a nice round ball. So this is just like a little ornament hack. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna find, you see this little space right here? We're gonna take our balloon with the tail going in and pop it right in there. What y'all think? Looks like a little ornament to me. It definitely does. You cannot tell. Let's put another one somewhere. Let's see, this is the side where it's getting a little skimpy, okay? So we're just gonna pop that right in there, just like that. You can't even tell. You cannot tell. with today's video. I hope you guys found some inspiration to, go over to Dollar Tree, save a few dollars, and DIY a few of your own ornaments. Even if you use them as fillers to add to your collection. These are also gifts that you could also give and pass down to like your kids and family members. You guys, look how pretty they turned out. I am really, really thinking about going back and making maybe like 4 or 5 more of these sets to place them like all throughout the tree. Because this side over here towards the back area is a little bit skimpy, and I found that I like to do a few short form videos over in this area because the light is so good and this back is showing up a little skimp. But you guys, I absolutely love how all of the DIYs turned out. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know if you guys will try this. Run over to Dollar Tree because they have a lot of ornaments that you can DIY. Just get creative. Think spray paint and rub and buff if anything else fails. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.